There's an epidemic going on in men's fashion. Underwear, netting, and shorts. Who uses that, you know? Every guy cuts it out the second they get home, you know? It's like buying a car and the first thing you do is removing the steering wheel. The only guys who need underwear, netting, and shorts are teenagers going through puberty and worrying about their nuts falling out in woodshop, and my grandpa worrying about his nuts falling out and going into the Stairmaster again. I'm super jealous of my oldest brother. He was a C-section baby. I'm super jealous of that. I'm jealous of that because he's the only one in my family who hasn't touched my mom's pussy. Except for my dad, but he gets a pass. He's kind of a pervert. Saw this girl across the bar last weekend, and all of a sudden, she just starts coming on to me. And to be honest, I didn't know girls could squirt that far. All right, I'm gonna get out of here. Just got a goldfish this morning. Tonight's the funeral, so thank you.
Short and sweet. That's the most handsome man who's going to be on this stage. I hope you guys are. I hope you're pleased with yourselves for giving him such a hard time. Look. I like it. He's a good open micer. We should be kind. I'm not. I'm sorry. I was rude to Halo, and now everybody hates me. Coming to the stage. It's right now, but he is next time. Give it up for him.
Roy, I think we'd be less mad at you if you weren't talking about it. You know what I mean? Like, cause I didn't know that happened. Now I gotta be mad at you a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Like, cause I fuck with Halo a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Like you tell on yourself. You get what I'm saying? Like you dry snitching on yourself this time. Even though you might have felt the way. And I feel that too though. Okay. Yeah, nothing. See, that's what I'm saying. Now there's tea. Now it's a ruin. I tell you, there's nothing in the box, y'all. There's nothing. It's not that deep. But you did the same shit to Ultra Bird too. Yeah, see, so there's a common factor here. There's some retarded and socially retarded people out there. I'll be the first to fucking. All right, but that don't mean you got to call them out or be a retarded or socially. And who are you to determine who's retarded and not retarded? I got eyes. I feel that, bro. You've never eaten some bad fruit? Like you've never had a bad judgment in your life, my nigga? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you might be off sometimes. Get to know a person. Shake their hand. Touch their dick. See how they feel. That's what these guys like. Dick material. You see that shit? The two vets in the back were like, ha. Bitch ass, and that wasn't it. Okay, I'm sorry. D. Albert's like, dick joke, fuck yeah. All right, see, thank you, D. Albert. That's what I want. Yeah, I'll do a dick joke. Before I was next time the comedian, I was next time the rapper. And as next time the rapper, I would get mad when other rappers said dope shit before me. Like it's a rapper named Crooked Eye, and he got this bar. I'm always dressed for battle. That's why they call it a wardrobe. That's a fucking bar. But I'm not dumb. I went to college. Like, nigga, I know the word wardrobe. Like, how the fuck did I miss that? I read the book, The Lion, the Witch. They walk through the closet, they start fighting shit. Like, that's the whole. So I'm like, fuck that, though. I'm going to top it. I'm going to get better than that. I'm going to find a better bar. And I was like, I got it. Don't nobody ever want to try their luck, because I'll fuck around and get buck naked. All right, y'all want to fuck with that one? Fuck that. All right, I got another one. Here we go. If they try me, I grabbed a gun. Pew, pew. I took a nigga down in my birthday. All right. They didn't like my raps. It's a little gay. I didn't mean it to be that gay. I don't think... My parents didn't like my raps either, but I think my parents just don't like rap music. They say rap music too explicit, it's too nasty. I think it's just direct. Like today's rap music, we getting straight to the point. Throat baby, I want to impregnate your throat. I don't want your real stomach pregnant. You know what I'm saying? That's too much shit right there. Throats, high reward, low risk. Okay. WAP, I don't want the dry ass pussy. You know what I'm saying? Why is that even an option? You know what I'm saying? Yes, I want the wettest of round, nigga. Give me the wettest ass pussy. I want it so wet that your ass is wet too. Wet ass pussy. That's how wet. I want the ass and the wetness together. I need this swamp ass. Like I want it to feel like, okay. Thank you. I am wearing a Malcolm shirt right now. That's crazy. Hey, I feel like old music is just as nasty. It's just as explicit. You just gotta find and read in between the fucking lines. Like it's an old song called "Ring My Bell." It go, "You ring my bell, you ring my bell, ring-a-ling-a-ling." She didn't say "ring my bell and meet me at the altar." You know what I'm saying? She didn't say "ring my bell, propose." She said "ring-a-ling." You ever played the triangle before? If you have Roy, when you have sex, the triangle is like it's 3 walls on the triangle. There's 3. Oh, all right, look, y'all not ready for that conversation. Y'all not look, y'all not ready for that. You know what I'm saying? You just got a ring-a-ling-a-ling-ling. You can't even do it and do the stroke at the same. My name's Next Time, y'all. Thank you.
Yeah, really good. No, that's actually a brilliant idea. If I ever look, I haven't been in a fight in a long time, but if I ever did, I just take off my clothes. I just get fucking butt naked and fight. Nobody wants a piece of that. It was brilliant. Next Time, coming to the stage. He's a wonderful man, very nice gentleman, good conversationalist, and a great comedian. Give it up for Herb Walker.
Yeah. Clap it up for Roy, everybody. Yeah. I wasn't even mad at you, Roy. I only got upset when you said everyone was ugly except that guy. That was he's like, hey, this guy's fine as fuck, but the rest of y'all just keep working on it. Dog, hey man, if there's ever an Alex Jones biopic, bro, you got that shit. You gonna play the fuck out of that role, bro. I heard it in your voice. Yeah, I was like, yeah, no, he's gonna talk about Sandy Hook children for sure. I'm from Florida. Don't worry, I'm safe. It's interesting being from Florida and living out here because all my homies in Florida make all these assumptions about LA. Like, I was talking with a homie the other day, and he was like, "Man, I don't know how you live in LA. LA's got all those gay guys. I couldn't deal with a gay guy coming up to me and getting behind me and forcing me to suck his dick." I was like, brother, man, I don't know how to put this, but I think you're confusing LA with jail. I think that's what you're doing. And honestly, bro, you're from Atlanta. I don't think you can talk. But in their defense, LA does have a lot of aggressive gay guys. That's it's different. It's different, bro. I remember one time I was in the club one time and this guy tried to grab my ass. I was so shook. I was like, hey, first off, bro, don't fucking touch me. Second off, this is LA. I'm gonna need you to like offer me a part or something first before you do that. No, I wouldn't sell out my soul to get for a part. I feel like if you sell out your soul for a part, that's how people end up in movies where they don't belong, you know? Like if you ever see me in like Frozen 3 or like La La Land, then you'll know that it wasn't funny, but it was an idea. Watch the World Cup. Did you guys watch the World Cup? You watched it a little bit. Who are you rooting for? Who are you rooting for? America? Are you're not a fucking patriot, dog? What the fuck? Who'd you root for? You fucking piece of. No, that's fair. I didn't think it should have been in America in the first place, dog. You know, I was like, how are we gonna host an international soccer game when we're getting rid of all the people that like soccer? That's kind of fucked up. Like us hosting a international soccer game is like England hosting like the international like dentistry convention. Or it's like if like or it's like if Italy like hosted like the international like inside voice competition or something like that. It's like there's probably better people who should be doing that. No, I can't do that. I think the one thing I noticed about the World Cup is you realize everyone's cool with diversity if it wins them a World Cup, you know? Like I just found out Mexico had black people. I was like, what the fuck? And the only reason I found out is because during the World Cup, while Mexico was in the playing, all my Mexican friends stopped saying the N-word. They're like, "Es Quiñones está bueno. No puedo." Negros. Who said that? Who the fuck said that, bitch? What the fuck? Same shit about black people? Negros? Negritos. Lately, a lot of people have been asking me if I'm Ethiopian, which I guess means that my hairline's receding. All right, I'm going to end on that. I think that's a win for this room. Thanks, man.
Walker. Thanks, man. I'm pretty sure the Spanish version of the N-word starts with an M. I don't know what it is, but I remember hearing it once. Yeah, that's it. Yeah. But still, only you have to be black and Mexican to say it. I'd say you have to be like a black. What is it? Oh, that's. This is great. I needed this. You rooted for Iran? You rooted for Iran? That's amazing. Do you think like this is soccer we're talking about? They fall down and they break their or they pretend to, like they cry. Do you think when they go back to Iran they throw them off a building for being gay? Oh, okay, fair enough. Coming to the stage. He's a wonderful man. He's I have no idea what the hell he is, but he's an American. Give it up for David Moore. Yeah, keep it going, David Moore.
Thank you. Appreciate the welcome. Thank you so much. Don't worry, you'll find out. All right. The more you fuck around, the more you're gonna find out. All right. What's going on? I'm American. My father is white. My mother is black, and that's basically it. I mean, there you go. Yeah. I mean, I don't let the goatee fool you. I mean, I don't have any Hispanic blood in me. But it'd be cool if I did. I'd be bilingual. But no, I'm actually from Ohio. That's the heartland. Yeah. I during the I have a job where I deliver stuff to people, and the guy that lives at the house. There's always a dude that lives at the house. That I mean. Every time I go to a house, there's like a white guy dressed like his baby. Okay, it's just no shorts, no like basically half naked, always in the house. Doesn't know what the hell's going on. I deliver Lowe's fucking shit and throw it in his driveway. He comes out like he has no idea what's going on, and I'm like, your wife should have told you something. Come on. Help me help you. This is the guy. This is the breadwinner of the house. He's just out of it. I know this is not hitting. This is fine. It's fine. Still, it pisses me off. It's a pet peeve of mine. Just guys rolling out of the house and not with barely any clothes on, not knowing what the fuck's going on. Just get back in the house. I'm just gonna leave. I have a problem with forklift drivers at the Floor and Decor. They're way too Naziist. They They're way too up on safety. Okay, they need to chill the fuck out. We know there's a forklift there. We know what it does. We know what it doesn't do. I don't need to leave the car. My dog doesn't need to leave the car, even though the company that hires me probably doesn't even know I have a dog in the car. Still, that dog is fine in there. Okay, she can't be that bad of a driver. Just put the shit in there. It's only a 300-pound pallet. I can move it myself. Just saying. Lowe's, everyone's cool at Lowe's, okay? Actually, some of those guys have been there a little too long, and they're actually very creative with the forklift. Home Depot, no problem at all right? I pick up a little bit of Spanish at Home Depot, okay? I know. But, I don't know, floor and decor. Just get your act together. Just leave, let it slide a little bit, okay? Just chill. It's just a pallet. All right, here's one where I remember the one time I went to Vegas, and I was going to I just there to see a celebrity or something, and I got hungry, and I ended up at a Spearmint Rhino just for lunch. That really pissed off the strippers. Yes, I see it. I see that. Yes, that looks good. I heard the tuna salad is very nice. Yes, and then just go back. Just tell them you're here for a sandwich. They love it. It's fucking easy. Let's see. I recently have had a Keystone Light Apple. I don't know if you guys have had this. This thing can't identify as a soda. Okay, it's that good. Seriously, I got it on discount at Ralph's. I suggest you guys hook yourself up. All right. Last, been trying to stay at Airbnbs around town just to try to get my stats up. I'm like 0 stays, 0 reviews. Been on that bitch 7 years. Okay, I'm 007. Found one good sensibly priced Airbnb in San Fran. Turns out it was a Starbucks bathroom. Check in 9 p.m., check out 5 a.m. Coffee wasn't cheap either. Had to make that shit myself and pay for it. It's like living at IKEA right now. All right, thanks, guys.
Yes. We're going. Give it up for the next man. Look, you got to look at him and think about it. He is actually very handsome. Give it up for D. Albert. Yeah.
I'm D. Albert. I'm a mixed bag of D's Alberts. I'm hyperactive, but I'm not attention deficit. So I'm HD Albert. I learned how to do stand-up comedy by reading books because I'm R&D Albert. I play the blues because I'm R&B Albert. I like to play an E flat because I'm D sharp Albert. Yeah, that's right. And I've earned so little money that I live in my car and I'm D Albert in a can. I think everyone knows that about me. That joke's wasted here now, isn't it? Oh, thank you. Yeah. Well, that's how I get to live here in expensive Mexico. Exactly. I eloped with my AI girlfriend. She got me my job. I'm sure she stole it from someone. I'm a temp wage slave and mostly on construction sites. And so temping ain't easy, but it's necessary. It's a joke. Yeah. And my wage slave name is Derek. So on the construction site, I'm D. Albert Zoolander. And I take showers. Thank you. At Planet Fitness, the Judgment Free Zone. So I'm going to have to move along eventually because I have an old SoundCloud rapper account where I'm Judge D. Albert, spitting verdicts and bars. So eventually Planet Fitness will find my SoundCloud and they'll send me into outer space. Not that funny anyway. It's a tough mic, but that's not that funny. I can tell the difference. Let's see here. If I went to jail, I would be D. Albert in the can. Yeah. And the reason I'd be most likely to go to jail is if I became DUI Albert. Yeah. But actually, I get all my driving done before 4:20 a.m. or p.m. Like I've been here since 4:20. And it's interesting. That's actually where I wanted to kind of get into the personal aspect because like I'm actually here right now totally wasted, just doing what I can. And I'm doing like an odd combination of my material. So like actually I enjoy doing stand-up comedy because I get to come up here and just be myself. Yeah, which is Squidward with SpongeBob shoved up my ass. Albert. Wow, that's the worst I've delivered that in a while. Let's talk about dating, D. Albert. Yeah, I have a formula for talking about it. It's like I've earned so little money and I'm so bad at sex that I have to dress like this to chase off the skanks. I got to. Like, I can't buy you dinner. I can't make you come. So why waste the skank's time? And so I went to my doctor and told him I'm having a problem with skanks. And he said, try some amber tinted glasses. Clears them right up. The black guy, 2 comedians earlier, had some amber tinted glasses, huh? But no, like I'm really into it. Like when I go to the bar, it's the amber tinted glasses with the cult that I'm in. We wear them because of the artificial light. It's not just the stage lights. So cool, good news. I'm actually going to get back into doing piano lessons. Right? Like I've wanted to do it for a while, and the thing is, I'm trying to remember how the punchline goes. Give me just a moment. Let me remember the punchline. I just can't. It's about something like I can't. Oh yeah, I got it. Okay, here it is. I have a new job. I'm going to get into piano lessons because I can't forget the feeling of those little China girls. Like you just throw sheet music at them and they just play it. Okay, thanks for being patient there, you guys.
I don't know what the hell that China girl thing meant. I can't forget the feeling of the little China girls. Beautiful. It's even worse when I say it. God bless you, D. Get a beer. Coming to the stage. You know what? He's been coming here for a long time. He is, as far as I'm concerned, open Michael. Give it up for Abdul Mokhtar. Yes. Here he is. Oh, anybody? Come on.
It's okay. Hey, all right. Thanks. Yeah. All right. Yeah, man. My name is Abdul, and I'm a people pleaser, and I don't like it. It's a quality. It's a characteristic about myself that I very much despise. I hate being a people pleaser. Like for the past year and a half at my job, I've been known as that Indian guy named Muhammad. And I just go by Muhammad. I'm an Indian guy named Muhammad at my job at LACMA. I work at an art museum. And that's cool. It's whatever, dude. It's just nice to be acknowledged, But I don't know. I like Indian food. I'm a fan of Indian food. I'm a fan of Italian food too. I have to say I think I'm more of a fan of Italian food than I am of Indian food. I'm especially a fan of Italian food made by Indian people. And that's why I go to 7-Eleven, which is also known as an Olive Garden, because when I'm there, I'm family, and I do enjoy the 7-Eleven pizza. I do enjoy the pizza there. So there's a convoluted way of saying Italian, yeah. So, but I do like the pizza, and I'm trying to figure out like what the formula is to get the pizza to taste that good. And I think I think I'm onto them. I think I've figured it out. I think it's because they bake their pizza in a dishwasher. I think that's how they do it. Okay. I saw a sign on the way over here. It said vehicles over 3,000 pounds, gross, prohibited. Can't believe they're fat shaming cars now. I do want to get fat. I want to get big. I want to gain weight. Mostly because I think it'll help with my back problems. Because I figure having a pot belly would kind of offset my posture. Nothing more to add to that. Just a thought I had. I work at an art museum. I keep getting. I'm supposed to guard art. Tell people not to touch art, and I keep getting placed in like this gallery with a bunch of Arabic art, and I'm not really Arabic. I'm kind of Arabic. I'm not Arabic at all. But I get, approached by a lot of old white ladies. They ask me what the rug means, and I make up stuff. It's fun. I play along with it. I had a lady come up to me, and she's like, "You're very smart. How old are you?" I was like, "I'm 26." And she's like, "Oh, okay. So you were born around 9/11." I'm like, "Yes." "How did you know?" "I didn't know what my birthday was." Damn, dude. My leg hurts. It's been hurting for a while. This job is too easy. The job I have. It feels illegal to have. I just got to go in there and I just space out, dude. For 8 hours. And we got a chair there. I just sit there. I just man spread and I just look at different people. I don't even do my job. I can get away with so much stuff, man. It's pretty great. And then the other job I have is just kind of the same thing. I do background acting. And I just, free food and just space out there. So my brain is slowly just becoming mush. I'm not learning anything. I don't even know who the president is. I'm not learning about it. I'm not learning anything. Yeah. I mean, like the other day, someone went like, "Are you Hamas?" I was like, "No, I'm Abdul." "Who is Hamas?" I didn't know what Hamas meant, dude. That's how ignorant I am. Out on these streets, you call me moron, Mamdani, dude. So I Googled Hamas. I got more confused. I was reading the search results. I was like, well, this guy is high on crack, dude. Thought I was a Middle Eastern dip or spread made from cooked mashed chickpeas. Okay. Good night.
Yeah. Go, Lokar. I love your act. I love Abdul. Yes, keep it going. Yes. You don't have to. Whatever. That museum you work at is so unsafe. The art can be stolen immediately. Coming to the stage. He's a very funny comic, and we're from the same hometown. Give it up for Sakai Shaw. Yeah. Lancaster represent. Here it comes. Sakai Shaw.
I have no material. What happened with Halo? I was late.
I don't care.
All right.
You talk to her.
I almost got him. Almost did. No, I have some jokes I want to work on today. The first of them being, I read an article this week that a father threw his daughter a North Korean themed birthday party. Yeah, complete with like a Kim Jong-un cutout at the door and everything. And before you guys get too like crazy on him, to be fair, later on in the article, it did reveal that she asked for a K-pop birthday. Okay. So sue him. He just was too old to know what that means. That's a good dad, in my opinion. You know, he did what he could for his baby. He didn't know what she asked for, but he goddamn delivered. You know what I mean? He said, I don't know what you said, but my baby likes Koreans. We finna get the best goddamn Koreans that this world has to offer. So you like a baby? All right. Well, the supreme leader is welcome in our house in April. That's what he said. Which makes sense. Like that's the kind of dad I would be. You know, I'd be a shitty dad who tries his best. That's what I would be. You know, and like I feel like that's good. You know, like my parents, like you know, they're great, but you know, I don't think anyone has like perfect parents. You know what I mean? And like I feel like that's good because I don't want my kid to be like too nice. Like I want my kid to be a piece of shit. Not like a piece of shit, but just like, you know, a little rough around the edges, you know? You guys see these kids on TikTok? They're doing the fucking, your mom's ugly. He's like, at least she's mine. Nah, my kid's going to be the bully in that scenario. My kid's going to be a piece of shit. And I like that. That's what I would like. I read earlier today, actually, that this guy was arrested because he exposed himself at a public park to a couple of ladies, right? Which makes sense. Yeah. Put that guy in jail. Get rid of him. That sucks. You know, I don't agree with it, but I don't judge him too hard. That's what I'm saying, you know? Because it's like I don't understand like that. I don't understand pulling out your shit in front of a lady at the park. But like I do understand a chain of events, you know? Because like I'll tell you, when I was in high school, I made a sweeping declaration to my best friend. I said, I'm never gonna smoke weed, and if I have sex, it's only gonna be with the girl I'm in love with. And that shit came and went, you know? And I meant it when I said it. I did. And I'm here to tell you guys right now that I will never pull my penis out in public. I'll never do it. Now, 40 years from now, if it ends up happening, if you see me with my penis out in the park, just know that I had to do it. Just know that whatever led to that was my only option at the time. It's okay. I don't need laughs. I can tell by my delivery that shit slaps. Yeah, my mom just got married. That was cool. We went out to Florida for the wedding. She married an African man named Yafet. Yep. And it's interesting. I emceed the reception for the wedding, right? And it's interesting emceeing a half African wedding. Because like I'm up there on the DJ booth and like people keep coming up to me asking me like, hey, can you play the one that goes, you know? Like I don't know which one that is. No, it was cool. It was a good wedding. He did her husband, he did have the he had his uncle officiate the wedding. All right, so he had him, you know, do the vows and everything. And I'm fine with that. I'm fine with family officiating the wedding. But if you're gonna marry two people, I think you should know the script. Because this nigga was riffing and I didn't like it. Like he would say it right at first, but then he would freestyle, which I found disrespectful. You know, because he would look at him and he'd be like, do you take her to be your lawfully wedded wife? And he said, I do. And he said, good. Because if you don't, somebody going to come and swoop your woman up in the name of Jesus. I'm like, in the name of Jesus? Why would he invoke Jesus' name in that? That's not a godly activity, swooping up your woman. And he kept going, too. He was like, y'all are married until death do you part. And if one of y'all die by accident before the other one, well, that's just your bad luck. Praise God. I'm like, this nigga don't even know what praise God means. We didn't vet him before we let him do this. That's insane. You know, by the end, he was like, if anybody has any objections, speak now or forever hold your peace. And I said, I have an objection on the grounds of what the fuck was that? What kind of wedding is this? You're spitting in the face of Jesus, and I don't like it. Yeah. I'm glad I walked over here. Tape is good. Tape is good. You don't need crowd reaction for tapes. I've had many viral sets that I bombed in the room, but I just cut out the reaction. Niggas think I'm crushing. All right, that's my time. Give it up for Roy.
Thank you very much, Micaiah. Yes. Praise God. That was a good set. Yeah. We're near the end here. Come to the stage. He's from New York. I'm going to New York this week. Can't wait to probe him for tips, but we're gonna get some comedy first. Give it up for Larry White.
Roy's not going to New York. He's going to Harlem. That shit's crazy. Yeah, he is. Sure fucking is. You better live stream that shit. He ain't gonna kill himself. Someone will do it for him, no problem. Now, you know what? Black crowds are awesome. They'll like you. They like people with balls, even if it's completely off base. If you're a Taco Bell and you don't have a drive-through, you should put that on the fucking sign. All right? If I go to a goddamn Taco Bell expecting a drive-through and they're like, "Oh, we got to come inside," that's bullshit. It's bullshit, is what it is. And I feel like it's like if you order a Waymo and there's a driver in it. You're like, yeah, I know it's the same thing, but it's not what I had in mind, man. And then you go in. So I went inside to this Taco Bell once, and I was pissed off. And you're seeing all these rejects of society that eat inside. Who the fuck eats inside a Taco Bell? Do me a favor. Don't ever eat inside a Taco Bell. Your mother won't be proud. No, you're not gonna meet any friends. You're gonna catch something. I go inside. I order my tacos, and she says to me, it's $12.95. Is this to stay or to go? I was offended. What do you mean to stay? You think I'm like them? She's like, stay or to go. I was like, well, fuck it. I'm gonna stay. So I eat my taco inside, and I'm really reevaluating my life. And I'm looking around the room, and there's like one guy that's definitely chewing on crayons. There's another one that probably hasn't seen his kid in 15 years. And there's another chick over here with a shirt that just says "Vote No on Men." I was like, I shouldn't fucking be here. It's like a dystopian game of Clue. Like, who did it and how? That's gonna clip great. Fuck you guys. I know it's good. Fuck taco. Fuck. I don't. You can't do that to people. Anyway, so my gay brother-in-law stayed with me this weekend, right? And he's the best. I love this kid. He officiated my wedding. He's family to me immediately. But he stayed with me all weekend, and I had to watch the shit that he wanted to watch. And he made me watch 4 episodes of Love Island. Anybody ever watch this shit? You should. I know, because we're all socially awkward, but it's the most popular television in the fucking planet right now. And I don't know if you've seen it. It's the worst show of all time. It's really like, what's the wrong with the country? And this one's even worse because they're all English. And I don't understand what the fuck they're saying at all. I hear this one chick, she's like, "Oh, I fancied the boy and I'm on the pull. So we had a snog and then he had a leg over with her." And I'm like, "Pick one, you knob." I go, what the fuck did she just say? It's like Harry Potter had a stroke. If you close your eyes, it kind of sounds like an English Pokemon cartoon. It's like, I'm looking all Pikachu, he's looking all Raichu, and I think we're going to Blastoise. But then this pidgey little Weedle stopped at Licky Tongue. Do you know that those 2 sentences were exactly the same? They meant the exact same thing. It's not for real people. I figure, you know what? I told him, I was like, I can make a better love show than this. I can get regular meathead men like me to watch this show. I know how to do it. We're going to get 5 guys that just turned 21. I want to give them all the liquor they never had before. And then we're going to bring in 5 girls that are 18. And then we're going to bring in 5 girls that are 17. Yeah. Turn in next week to see who committed a felony. Bet money you're going to see that shit. Oh, I love Tyler. We're not going to see him for 4 to 7 years. Holy shit. I'm like, dude, we got to get this shit off. I'm done with this. You got anything else? And he was like, oh, my friends have been telling me about this show on HBO called Heated Rivalry. It's about hockey, he said. And I was like, oh, shit, I think he's trying to bond with me. It's a show about hockey? Let's watch it. Cool. Let's put it on. And I watched like most of the first episode. I don't know if you've seen this show. There's not a lot of hockey in it. It's a love story about 2 competing hockey players that are really in love with each other. And they should just stop saying hockey at all, really, because it's just kind of a porn. And it's cool. Like they really love each other and they're really sweaty about it. And right when it gets real graphic, it's like I don't really want to watch this, but it's not out of like it's not anti, homophobic. It's just I don't want to see old people fuck either, Like I'm happy that old people are fucking. It's good, it's loving, but I don't need to watch it. It's not really what I'm into. And I feel him staring at me, just like waiting for that reaction. And he thinks that's Larry Queen's kid is gonna have. And I'm not like that, but I feel the pressure and I gotta say something. And I'm like, so they're not on the same team? That's crazy. And nobody knows. Oh, they really seem like they like each other, man. What do you think is gonna happen next? Man, I can't wait for next week when you're not here and I watch it alone, which is never gonna happen. But yeah, that's probably it, I guess. I got the light. We're gonna end it. We're gonna end it here. I like you guys. I like the D guy. He's funny. I like you too. You're cool. Roy, we're gonna have a talk about Harlem, man. Yeah, I'm going to be watching Fox News 5 all weekend long. Good night.
Larry White. Yeah. All right. Thanks, guys. You did it. It wasn't even an hour. We nailed it. I overpaid for this. I paid for this. I can't believe it. What a night. This is exactly what I would do with my money. Keep coming, guys. It's open, Michael. I'm Roy Ellison. Have a wonderful night. On Wednesday. How long are you staying? For 4 days. I'm gonna come back on Sunday.
I'm staying till Martin Luther King's birthday.
Oh.